All right, so we have come a long way. Now we have a full ingestion pipeline that retrieves new emails from Gmail every single minute, makes sure that it is not duplicated and it works. And you just saw a small tip of the iceberg of this new way of writing code, which is called vibe coding. If you're technical, vibe coding is even better for you because you become much, much faster. We'll have a whole section for vibe coding. Let's go and have the next lecture, which is a recap of the entire context diagram and where we came so far. So we have done all those lectures, and now we are going to do a quick recap of what is in this context diagram, where are we going, and what is next, because the next step is interesting. We're going to interface Vapi with this. Like literally, the Vapi tool will read emails for us. Okay, so we started with an ingestion system. So we have like literally created, let's put a small green check mark in front of these ones. So we have done this part. This is done. And this is done now. We have a database that is running there. This is not done. We will do some custom code in our system and run it. And then we have this AI agent that basically sits and then waits for us. And then it is pulling things from the database. This part is not done yet, actually. This is the next step we'll do. So this ChatGPT, there's a small change of plans since this diagram was created. So literally the email reading part, well, this is a different one. The change of plan was somewhere else that I have already covered it, which is like when you're creating the email or creating the compose in here, the change of plan is that we are composing it not through the ChatGPT anymore. We're like literally doing it right away in this way. So because all the summary already comes from Vapi, the Vapi's AI engine is summarizing it or extracting the title and so on for us. So we are done here. We created a phone number. We have added something in Vapi to do the tool calling. We check that one. And also the actual workflow here. I believe this was the case in here that it directly calls this one. So there's no overcomplication in composing emails. Composing emails is the easiest one. So we are almost done with that workflow. The next step would be to create a Vapi. Basically, this is the same one. It's just for the cleanness of the diagram that I put it there. So these are done. The next step is like literally this part where we're gonna interface the entire workflow that we already have, which is reading, the ingestion of the email is done, reading the past 5 emails and summarizing it, and also interfacing Vapi with n8n in a way that it would be super fluent. In it, we ask like, what are my last emails? And then it reads your last emails for you. So see you in the next video.